Hi, I'm Nancy, the Kentucky Garden Gal. I'm coming to you from South Central Kentucky. We are a Zone 7. I live in an 1880 Vote Victorian where I have been gardening for the last 27 years. My grandmother taught me the love of gardening. It's my passion and I want to share that with you. I have my small city lot absolutely packed full. Backyard chickens, trees, shrubs, perennials, a koi pond, even a secret garden. So let's get started on this week's vlog. Hello everyone, this is Nancy, the Kentucky Garden Gal, and as you can see, Cameron and I are in the car and we're on a road trip. We are taking a trip to the Amish country in Allen County, Kentucky. My dad will be 83 this month and he has requested a red velvet cake, so I thought I would take you guys along as I look for a cake and other good things that we'll find along the way. When you're coming down 100 and you see Perrytown Road, that's where you'll want to turn, and the first sign that you see is Habeggers Roadside Market. But the first place that we're actually going to stop is at a German bakery. But I'll just shoot a little bit of the scenery. These homes obviously are not Amish, and you'll know the Amish houses because they will not have any electricity.
That's right.
But these folks sure have picked a beautiful place to live.
That's right, Nancy. Here's the road.
So right ahead is our first stop,
And turn left.
and they are open. Wonderful news for us.
That's right. Right, Nancy?
Now that is an Amish house there, and you can see the horse out there.
That's right. The horse. Now here's the thing.
I'll take just a little bit of video of what they have here. Look at this beautiful tomato. Goodness, that's gorgeous. Looks like some onions and cabbage. I think they're selling this by the box. Hello. Do you care if I videotape?
No.
Okay. All right. And this is their bakery items, pecan rolls, homemade noodles, whoopie pies. And over here's the breads and the cookies. I won't get you on camera, but would you like to tell me how you came to be in this area?
Oh, well, I was 15 years old when my parents decided to move to Kentucky out of Pennsylvania. So we just went ahead and moved with them back in January of 1980.
So how did you come to open this store?
Well, they came down because they found this area kind of cheaper land compared to what they were paying up north.
Right.
So they came to Kentucky where the land was a little bit cheaper.
Well, I tell you, are you doing well here?
Yeah, I would say so.
Good.
Yeah, we were here since 1980, so I guess we're still making it.
Well, good deal. Now, you don't want your face on camera, right?
No.
Okay, all right. That's fine.
What are we videoing for?
We are with the owner of the bakery, Mr. Habegger, James Habegger, and he's going to walk around with us just a little bit.
Okay. Well, we got a good selection of baked goods and produce. So if anybody has any desire on these items, we got plenty of them. we'd be glad to see you.
And what are your hours?
We're open from 8 to 5, Monday through Saturday, closed on Sunday. And we're only open from about the middle of April to the latter part of October. The last weekend of October, we usually close up for the winter.
Well, I appreciate you letting us film.
Yeah.
This is our next stop, Habeggers Amish Market, and they have something for everyone. This sweet little playground is free for the children. They can have their picture made there with the cutouts. They've got the horse and buggy. They've got places for a picnic and swing. They have more outside seating. And as you come around, you'll see they have rocking chairs where you can just sit and relax. They have an Amish buggy that you can get in. I guess you can eat in there, and you can also take pictures. They do have some produce over here. And this is their motto. At Habeggers Amish Market, we want to share a simpler way of life, a way many of us remember growing up in a simpler time with hard work, good food, and for some, no cars. We love to bring you some of the staples that we found at our tables when we were children. From the made-from-scratch sourdough bread to the Amish-made meats and cheeses. Oh, and a meal was never complete without a slice of homemade pie. The atmosphere is relaxed, service is friendly and informed, so come as you are, bring an appetite, be thirsty, and we will take care of the rest. So the first thing that we see is anybody that wants to talk is welcome to. Anybody that wants to say anything is welcome to. Okay. So you see, they have just about everything. This is the candy aisle, and what a great candy shop this is. Look at all that candy. Anything that you could want is here. They also have like a pickled aisle. This entire aisle is everything from baby corn to relish. This is the baker's pantry, and as you can see, anything that you would need to bake with, any condiment, they have. This is more, I think, the soup aisle. So, just all kinds of goodies. Hello, you're fine. There's the apple cider vinegar. They have cheese and butter. This is the soap. They have plenty of soap and looks like lotions. If you're in the mood for pancakes, they have a lot of selection. And then this is a little Amish dress. This is their no sugar, their sugar-free aisle. So if you're looking for sugar-free, they actually have quite a few things here. And if you want to buy in bulk, Look at this. They have whatever you need ready to go. You can get a sandwich and you have your choice of salads. The cornbread salad is very popular, and they also sell homemade breads, meats and cheese, any type of pies that you would want, and they also serve ice cream. This is their ice cream bar, and they also have frozen pies. There is an old-fashioned German chocolate pie for $8. There's raspberry, $6.50. So the prices are completely reasonable, and they have meatloaf. You can buy meatloaf. And they do have some bonnets for sale. Raw peanuts. And if you're in need of a hat, there you go. Our next stop will be at the Jam House, 987 Perrytown Road. We are inside the Jam House, and they actually have a bell that you can ring if you want to make a purchase. But I just wanted to come in and show everyone what they had. And you can also buy in bulk from here. The jars are $3.25, and you can fill a case, mix or match for $32. And this is all that they have. So this is the Jam House. We are turning right onto Shores Road, and most people will recognize this because this is where they have the yearly auction. I think it's the first weekend, or the first Saturday in May, if I'm not mistaken. But you'll see just row upon row of crops. hardware store, you'll notice that they too sell in bulk. Some really pretty lamps up there. If you need a bolt, they have bolts, nails. Lots of plumbing supplies, looks like. Gloves. This store is just packed full of goodies. So guys, if you're looking for a store, here you go. They have all kinds of goodies for men.
Yeah, that reminded me, Marvin, I got to take one home.
Is that why it's sitting here? Yeah, we had one up there. It was wet. I was a little leaking. I think it's capping the pipe on.
Okay.
And then we had one up here, somewhere up here.
Yeah.
There's two up here. We couldn't figure out why two were sitting up there.
Yeah, I thought I better,
Two of them up here.
I better get one.
More bolts. Anything that you would need to run a household. Handles. I know that canning supplies have been in short demand, but they have plenty here. Lids and rings and jars.
That's what they're trying to do. Yeah.
It's just slowly going down.
That's what they said they.
Popcorn in bulk.
People figuring it out.
And on this side, have all types of cookware and bakeware. Now that is a pan there, $130, 25 quart. This is a 40 quart for $144. That's actually looks like a really good buy. Ooh, I saw something I have to have. I found some lemon snaps. I'm gonna get those. And natural remedies, cookbooks. Hello. A very nice vitamin section. Hemp oil. You can just spend hours in this store looking at goodies. He gave me permission. Okay.
Got a lot, don't we?
You know what?
My
I'm
goodness.
actually, you all have something for everyone. Absolutely everyone. And this is the food aisle.
48.17 total. And he's charging
Can see all their food aisles. My favorite is probably the spice aisle. They buy spices in bulk and then put them in these containers, and as you can see, they have everything that you could think of, and they are so reasonably priced. And this is the adding machine, and things are added on paper by hand, old school. Our next stop is the feed mill.
That's right. Oh.
Okay, now what is commodity feed?
Corn gluten pellet, soy hull pellet, little cracked corn, little cottonseed hull.
And
it's
then-
about a 12% feed.
And what animals would use that?
That's for growing calves. It gives a well-balanced body.
Okay.
And then over here we have almost the same thing, but this is only corn gluten and soy hull pellets.
And how much is this?
At right as today, it costs $13 a hundred.
So is it market prices, pretty much?
Pretty much stays with the market.
And let me, there's what he has. And how many pounds is this?
50 pounds to bag.
Okay, 50 pounds a bag. Okay.
Okay, and then I'll take you over to some of the feed that we make. It's over here in
Okay.
this direction. Okay. Starting here, this is probably our number one seller, is our layer feed for laying hens.
And how much is this?
That one there is $11 for a 50-pound bag. It's the highest it's ever been.
Do you know what I'm paying at Tractor Supply? I'm paying $13.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And then here is what we call the general purpose sweet feed.
Uh-huh.
For cattle or horses can have it too if they don't get too much of it. And that one is $10 for a 50-pound bag.
Very reasonable prices.
And here is what we call cracked corn. It's ground corn, coarse ground. It's $8 for a 50-pound bag.
That is $12 at Tractor Supply.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then here's what we use for these fast-growing meat chickens.
And I've heard of Tim and Susie's.
That's $11.50 for a 50-pound bag.
Okay. In fact, I've been there one time.
Okay. Yeah, I started in making it for them, and then that's kind of what we started calling it.
Well,
And then that's all grain mixed there. It's a 5 different grains scratch that people will scatter on the ground for chickens to pick up.
and how much is that?
That one there is $11 for a 50-pound bag.
Wow. And when I am buying feed at Tractor Supply, it's a 40-pound bag.
Oh, yeah.
So you would get 10 pounds more. Is this salt?
That is trophy rock salt that the deer hunters like to put out for the deer.
Oh, okay.
That's $18, I believe.
So you have something, and I'm going to take a shot of your sign there.
And you might have noticed there's a sign up here overhead too, this
And
big one.
I like this one. Am I dressed modestly enough?
Yes.
Okay,
you are.
okay, good.
And this big one.
Oh, wow, okay. Look at this. Okay. All right.
But we do have to go with the market price, you know.
Sure.
don't make out the best if I sell for less than what I give for it.
Well, of course not. Of course not. So what all do you make here at this feed mill?
Well, this variety right here is
Okay,
what
so
the main-
behind us.
main thing, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so very much. As we're leaving Hoover's feed mill, look at their sweet little cow and calves. Isn't that just a beautiful scene? This is Mr. Shrock's from Hoover's feed mill. This is another farm that I always enjoy passing by. And we're going to turn right at their farm. Boot store. So if you are in need of boots, this is where you would come, 612 Shores Road. It looks like, and some corn. Many acres of corn here, and I'll show you what's across the road. Acres upon acres of produce. This is the next place that we'll be stopping. E Habegger's Produce. And they have restrooms.
That's right.
I am with Erwin Zimmerman at E Habegger's Produce, and he's going to take a little walk with me, and we're just going to tell you all what all goodies they have. So you see
Got the relishes around in the front here.
Then we got the table with the honey and maple syrup and sorghum and bee pollen. Then we've got some more in bigger quantities of the red beets and the salty pickle spears. Then here's the goodie shelf of the jams and jellies, the sugar-free and the sugar.
Okay.
Then we're out of fried pies already because they sell that fast. So it's just an empty rack right now.
And what is this Kentucky Green Balm?
That is for your ouchies, if you got scratches or rashes or anything like that.
I see. Okay.
And here's another one, the lip balm. They've also got,
Oh, yeah, for your lips.
yeah, we're just about out of those.
And working hands.
Yep.
Okay.
Then here's the cabbage. If they know what cabbage is, that's good eating.
Is this a stove? Is this a working stove?
No, it's not a word.
Okay, but it was at one time a
Right.
working stove. Okay. Wait, is coal or wood?
No, it's wood.
Wood, okay.
It's a wood stove.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Then we got the Swiss chard. We're out of okra already because it's kind of a rare item this time of the year. Then we got some celery.
The celery looks good.
And the zipper cream peas are a very sought up item. But later on we should have more. The purple hulls should be more plentiful later too. Then there's some treasures. The snake gourd and the footrest of the turtle.
Okay.
Then it looks like the Roma beans are just about gone. Snap beans, they're pretty close or pretty low. Now the Malibu bean is a pole bean, but it is stringless. So if you want a good pole bean flavor, I prefer the Malibus over the snap beans.
I don't think a lot of people know that.
They are on the market for about 4 years now.
Oh,
That's
I
why
see.
you don't see them a lot.
I see.
Then the half runner beans, we're getting some in today, but I mean that's something that's kind of hit and miss with the half runners. And we got the red beets yet. It's kind of late in the season for the red beets. And the candy onions, that's good eating.
Those are really good. Yes.
They're actually, some people say they are sweeter than the Vidalias.
I think so too. I think so too.
Then it looks like the English cucumbers. We're out of the English cucumbers, which is a burpless, seedless cucumber.
Okay.
And they've got the regular slicing cucumbers, the pickling cucumbers, and we got the little potatoes. Then beat the heat with a straw hat.
Oh, beat the heat with a straw hat. I like that. There we go.
The sides got it on.
Oh, there it is. Oh, look at this. Is
Then
this
we've
new?
got cornmeal that is raised in the area and it's ground in the area with the wheat. Same thing. There's a farmer in the area that grinds his own corn and wheat.
This is 5 pounds for $6. Great deal there. And look at all
Then
this.
we've already got fresh fall squash.
Wow.
The delicatas, the acorns, spaghettis, butternuts. Those are fresh from this year. Then we got the yellow squash, which we try to keep on hand all summer.
Now, I've
That
never
is a
seen.
yellow zucchini.
Oh,
It's yellow zucchini. It's got a little different flavor than your green zucchini.
are these heirlooms? These look like they're a
Those
little.
purple, yes, those
Okay.
are heirlooms.
Okay.
One lady said they're TV snacks.
They're beautiful. And look
We
at
got the
these.
little red. Now the red
Yeah.
are not heirlooms, but the purple.
But
are.
the purple ones are.
Those are Cherokee purple, which is the heirloom, and your bigger
Those are
tomatoes.
gorgeous.
Then we got the regular red tomatoes and the yellow. Yeah. Let it hang out so they can see where the bags are.
Right. And then they sell peaches by the box. $17 a box.
Yep.
Come get your peaches.
Then we got the bargain corner
There you go.
and the canning tomatoes.
Over here. These are $12 a box if you're in the market for canning tomatoes.
That price varies on the quality.
Okay. Oh, look at the garlic, the braided garlic. Look at that. That looks really good.
Then we got different sides of the cucumbers, zucchinis, and yellow squash, green tomatoes,
Okay.
potatoes. And here we got by the box, or even the cup size.
So these would be $4 for
$4
the.
a cup.
Wow, that's
Take
really,
a picture
really,
of the sign there.
that is really reasonable.
Yes, it is. It's your best deal.
Yeah, it really is. Got fresh deal?
Yep. The hot peppers on this side.
Oh, this is the pepper side. Okay.
It's caught me working. Got the eggplant.
Oh, look at how pretty. Yeah.
That's the Asian eggplant, which is a milder flavor than your regular eggplant. See, that's a regular than the Asian.
So you see the difference, regular and Asian. White bell peppers. I don't think I've ever seen those
They are
before.
milder flavored than your green ones.
Uh-huh.
And we got the orange, and periodically we got red peppers too, which is kind of
Look how pretty. These are just gorgeous.
and there's your banana, your sweet banana peppers.
And then toys for the baby, the teething beads that are so popular. Okay. Oh,
I'm sorry, we're out of bread, shoot. Otherwise, you could.
well, you know what? I bet you all are baking for the weekend, aren't you?
Actually, we get supply Wednesdays and Fridays.
Okay. So you can see some, they have some cookies left and some bread left. They have candles. Candles are $4.50 each. They have cookbooks. And then it looks like all we have left is the corn, the watermelons, and the cantaloupes.
Yep. Sweet corn.
This is peaches and cream.
Yep.
$5 a dozen. Already bagged, $5. Seedless watermelons.
What they call the sugar baby, the dark ones.
The sugar babies, that's what everybody wants, isn't
They
it?
are very sweet ones.
And then locally grown cantaloupes.
And we also got the orange and yellow meat watermelons.
There we go, right there.
I don't know if you can pick that up
Yeah, I've got it. Got it right there.
or they can read it.
I'm putting it, and then the seeded sugar babies are $4.
Well, those are not the sugar babies there. The sign is there, but the sugar babies are also dark.
Oh, okay, okay,
But they'll probably have some more seeded sugar babies.
okay. Well, I'm gonna walk outside and take some more video. Do you care if I photograph the equipment, the implements right down
As
here?
long as nobody's involved in it.
Perfect. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And if you can see, they have a Rose of Sharon, and this thing is just full of bees. Look at the bees on that. Wow. We'll walk around just a little bit. They have pretty zinnias. But what I wanted to show you was the implements that they use. And this is where they grow their tomatoes. Look at all these implements, horse drawn. And they primarily use the Belgian workhorse here. But look at this. And back there's their rolled hay. You'll also notice these gourds, and these are for the martins. So they paint them white and hang them up, and that attracts the martin birds. And there is a working horse out in the field. The last place that we're going to stop is the greenhouses. It's called the Garden Center, and they are actually closed. But I'm going to pull up in here just so you'll have an idea of where this is. They are generally open from April through July, and at this point it's on the honor system. So you just come and put your money in this bucket, and as you will see, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 greenhouses that in the spring there's just everything you can imagine. There's still quite a bit of produce. It's on sale, buy one get one free. This is how they heat the greenhouses. Looks like they're drying garlic in there. And I won't go down through there. They do have a little nursery over here, and it looks like it's 20% off. So we'll just walk down here and see what they have left. And they carry proven winners. Look at that. So they still have plenty of trees if you're in the market for trees. So that's what's left here. I'm going to end this video at the Gold City Flower Farm, and they are closed today, but I think I can zoom out just a little bit and show you all some of the flowers. If you're ever out this way, I'll put the address in the description. But just fields and fields and fields of daylilies. And I also wanted to mention that when I was filming with the Amish, I did receive permission every place that I filmed. A couple of the gentlemen were happy to walk around with me while I filmed their place and just tell me what they had. So it was all done respectfully. But I hope if you're ever in this area that you will come and visit the Amish and just see all the good stuff that they have to offer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Cameron and I have had a great time making it, and we just appreciate all of you. Thanks and have a good day.